Hi, everyone. Um, Thank you for tuning in. The shrinkage is real. Okay, so this is basically um, the same thing I've been doing, trying to make it consistent. So if you have any questions, please leave your questions in the chat box, and I'll read them, and I'll do my best I'll read them and I'll give you my intuitive insight. So, and I'll also be going to some of the text messages or my DMs on Instagram, and I'll answer some of those questions here. So, if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask them. Just leave it in the chat. Okay, let's go and get a question from Instagram. So, let's see. Okay. So let's see. What is the use of a soulmate? Um, Hi, Sunshine. How you doing? I am good. I just got a question off Instagram, and I was going to answer it. But if you have a question, go ahead and and ask me. I'm open. I'm ready. Okay, cool. So, since you're good, I'll go ahead and let you know the question. The question was basically, "Hey, ET, hi, thank you for coming." So, if you have a question, go ahead and leave it in the chat. Oh, hi, Empress TK Tribe. Greetings. Thank you for coming as well. Again, just the same format. So, if y'all have any questions or anything, please leave them in the chat, and I'll do my best to intuitively read them for you. But our first question was, what's the purpose of soulmates? So, soulmate, the shrinkage is real. Okay, the purpose of soulmates is to help you stay in alignment with your life path. So basically, before we incarnated into this physical plane, we wrote down how we wanted our life to go. We wrote down the people that we wanted to meet along the way, people who we wanted to basically shake our life up so we could learn whatever we didn't learn in the previous life. Some of us are new, some of us are ancient, some of us are not so ancient, but have been here previous times. And when we write down our path, our life path, we incorporate soulmates because we want those soulmates to come in and kind of put us back in the direction we should be going in, or even to shake up our lives, right? Because that's what they're for. They're soulmates, people who we have contracted with to ensure that we move towards our life path. Now, I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but so can a soulmate be a twin flame? Of course. See, the twin flame energy is a frequency. Ooh, is a frequency. And once you come into your divine feminine or your divine masculine, the only thing that you can attract is the flame that matches yours in a perfect balance. So if you're a divine feminine, you're 80% femininity and 20% masculinity. So you would attract 80% masculinity because, of course, you have the 20 and it helps balance you out, and they'll have 20% femininity. So as that divine feminine, you can only attract a divine masculine. And I know and sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time in development of who we are, we help develop them as well because we are all divine counterparts. We're just all on different stages of the journey. Okay. Okay. So let's see if we have a question. Okay. So can I have an idea of what the job I will be getting this month and is the connection with someone I know getting it? Thank you. Hold on. Let me read this again. Okay, so can I have an idea of what the job I will be getting this month and is the connection with someone I know getting it? Are you asking me? So you were referred to a job and you're asking me if that's the job that you'll actually get? Is that the question? From getting it. Okay, hold on. Stop. I know from getting network. So you basically, somebody referred you for a job and you want to know if you're going to get that particular job. So the answer that I'm getting, okay, okay, go ahead, retype it. But I'll tell you what I'm getting as you type, but I'm getting no. But I also get that it's up to you. It's almost like, it's not almost like, with you being a divine feminine, you dictate what jobs you get, not anybody else, not anything else, right? So, and are you even sure you want that particular job? Is the question. And then, if you're not sure if you want that particular job, then no. That's why the answer is no. Did that help at all? You had a dream about your divine feminine last night. Well, if it's about your divine counterpart, it more than likely wasn't a dream, but a dimensional thing. But do you remember anything about your body parts or like anything weird in the situation? Like, what did you remember? Oh, your divine masculine. Okay, that's fine. Divine counterpart. So, is there anything odd that you remember? Like sometimes when you astro travel or astro project, you can have 6 fingers, 4 fingers, you missing a toe, you don't have feet. Like, do you remember anything significant about the dream? Or was it just a dream that you were highly emotional in? Because I asked that for a reason. So I can tell you if it was 5D or a fear. Oh, that's your question. Okay. I'm gonna come right back to you, Sunshine. Give me one moment, okay? He hurt your uncle. Oh, that was past life. So you're just remembering a life that you all had. That was completely past life. We have those dreams. It helps us stay connected to them. And Sunshine, it's in your control. The job you want, the job you seek. But I think you're more in between. Like you're not certain about the job that you want. And because you're not certain, then that's why one hasn't manifested. But you should be. Hold on, wait. No, it's not a job this month. It's not this. I don't think it's this month, but I could be wrong, but I don't think it's this month. But I do think that you will have a job, but it's going to be something that's more in alignment with your purpose. It's not going to be just a fly by night job because the opportunity presents itself. It's going to be something that's more aligned in alignment with you. Does that make sense? Okay. Oh, so cute. Girl, you beautiful. Oh, yeah. I think that's more a past life. That's I don't think that's in I don't that sounds like it's past life, especially if it has other people. So it's like a soul memory that you're having and you had it through a dream, which is normally how our spirit expresses itself because we're so physical and we don't live our spiritual lives freely. Then, hey, Shay Shay, we don't live our spiritual lives freely. um it When we rest our body, our spirit goes out and experiences things, it remembers things, it helps you remember things. So maybe you were in a state of having to release him in that past life because that's how you feel now. So maybe, just maybe, the key to receiving your demands, your divine counterpart, is releasing him, accepting, not about your family, but just accepting the fact that he is your divine counterpart and will return, but just release him to go or release him to do whatever he's supposed to do. I hope he ain't in trouble, but I think it's more of a past life remembrance type thing. I think that's what was going on. So, I don't know what state you in, but something's telling me the University of Arizona. So to go into something metaphysical. I don't think it's anything like mundane. It's more something metaphysical. That's to sunshine. It's spiritual. It's like it's not. I mean, you can do a traditional master's program. I mean, because I have both, but I think something that'll be more in alignment with who you are is I would look for um, more spiritual path. Um, Over here. So you can still do it. You can still okay, hold on. This is the sunshine. ET, give me 2 seconds. Um, you can still do it. It'll just be remote. You'll be fine. You can do it. It'll just be remote. But you still have to move in the way that your spirit is telling you to move. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't to me, I don't feel like it's anything physical, like mundane. Like you have to go and start tuning into your spirituality, tuning into the things that are unseen. And to me, that's metaphysics. But you have to move the way your spirit tells you to move. In ET, wow, thanks. What do you think is next for us? For you and your divine counterpart, um, I don't know why I hear waiting. Um, I don't know why I hear waiting. And it could be because you all are in a state of incubation, basically growing separately, but at some point you'll come together. Of course, And we all hate to hear this, divine timing. So maybe that's what's going on, that you're why he's overdoing. I don't know why I want to say nothing, but he's not doing nothing. I think more he's tuning into himself and trying to figure out why he's made the decisions he's made. Why he is he mean? Is he mean? Why he makes the decisions that he makes, basically. And once he figures those things out for himself, he'll be able to move towards you. Well, you both of you. So in him doing that, you also have to be working on your path as well. You have to be working on the things that bring you joy, things that are a part of your life purpose as well. Because if you don't, when he returns, that same fear kick in and he'll leave again. So heal yourself in the process of waiting, if that makes sense. Okay. Shay Shay, I've been feeling stuck lately and I'm not sure why. Are you able to look at my energy and explain energy and maybe explain why I'm feeling this way? Do you have a baby or a young child, Shay Shay? Okay, good, sunshine. Shay Shay, do you have like a baby or a young child, or you have a little brother? Do you take care of the little brother though? Like you're the parent? Okay. From what I'm getting is that I don't think you're stuck. I think different things are presenting themselves to you, like different opportunities are presenting themselves to you, but you can't see them. So it's like, hold on, don't give me any more information. Let me kind of let me do it like this way. But when I ask the question, you write the answer in there, but not with a lot of information, just like yes, no, kinda, or like you did with about the little brother. So I can make sure that I'm listening to my spirit and not watching or reading what you're texting. Okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. Okay. So it's not that you're stuck. It's like the opportunities are presenting itself, but you have to pick. You're not picking. You're either not picking a choice, like you don't have a decision, like oh blah 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 blah. You're not making a decision based on the choices that you have. So you're like, well, because I have these opportunities, but I don't know what I want to do, so I'm going to sit here instead of making a choice and moving forward, because anything that you do would be great, but you have to know that within you. So don't just not make a choice, just make a decision, because there are plenty of things that you could do. Like you're a very intuitive person. Like when I close my eyes and I see tarot cards. For some reason, I don't know why, but I see tarot cards and it's like are you struggling because of religious beliefs? Because you are different, or you want to do things more spiritually, but culturally you've been more of a religious church type of person. Is that what's going on? Mhm. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So the best advice I can give you on not feeling stuck, because remember, we're all particles. No particles No, even though things look solid and they look still, nothing's really standing still. It's the perception we have within our mind that constructs that particular particle or that particular molecule or that particular atom, i.e., atom from the Bible, but that's different. So you have to, on this journey, like I said before, different things are presenting themselves to help you grow, to help you choose, but you are staying and saying, I don't know which one, but it doesn't matter which one. It's don't be afraid to fail. Failing is good because you're learning from that. There's a lesson in everything that you do. So you have to trust that. Trust that and move forward, if that makes sense. Okay. Was that good? Did that make sense to you? Shay Shay? Shay Shay. Okay, awesome, awesome. Let me know if you have more questions. Just put them in the chat box, and I'll come back and I'll ask them. But I'm gonna go down the list as well. And if y'all are liking what I'm saying and it's resonating, please like and subscribe. So let me go to the next question. Okay, where we go? I'm attracting all things new that's needed, but I'm not as attracted to who I'm coming. I'm not attracted to who it's coming through. How do I change my perspective to be thankful and not find flaws and run because that's what's been done to me. Also, you're manifesting things through someone you don't want to receive the manifestations from. Well, first, let me say that it's a blessing to receive, to know that you're receiving a manifestation, because most people don't realize that they're actively manifesting the things that come into their lives. Okay, so let's put that out there first. And secondly, um, your perception of you is what you've constructed in your mind. So if it's anything other than happiness and gratefulness, write a list of all the great attributes of that person that you would like to see in that person, not that you currently see, because you currently don't like what you see. So you write the things that you want to see in that person, and then it'll change. Your perception of them will change. You will be more grateful. You will be more happier. Because they'll have to show the side of you that you resonate with the most. So right now you're seeing a side of them that you resonate with the most, which is the person of who they are and the person that you don't like. So change your perspective on how you view them, and they'll change accordingly. Or when you change your perspective on how you view them, that increases your vibration, and then you end up attracting someone else that's doing the same thing but exhibiting all those things that you wanted to see or that you need to see, right? Okay. Let me know if that makes sense, resonates, or if you have any additional questions. Okay. I want to know what was being said to me. This is Sunshine. I want to know what was being said to me to Sam. I want to know the reason to why he started acting silly towards me, to see if my intuition is on point. Thank you. Who is Sam? Hold on. Okay, so someone is not being nice. Um, have you been having to protect your phone more around him? Like, does he want to use your phone or try to like get to your phone and stuff like that? Like, does he do that? Because I feel like someone has told him that you're not as trustworthy as he think you are. So now he's kind of trying to figure out if you are as trustworthy as he thinks you are. Okay, you said yep and no. So he's not trying to get to your phone, or like what? Right. That's why I said I don't think it was something too nice. I think he's trying to figure out how trustworthy you are. That's why I said, have you been like, has somebody been trying to, like, not somebody, him, like, has he been kind of trying to test your trust? Like, wanting to see your phone or not to your phone at all? What about anything else? Like, do you feel like he's trying to, I just got phone, so I don't, but what I'm saying is, not to my phone at all. So what I'm saying is, whomever it is made him think that you're not as trustworthy as he thinks you are. So now he's questioning how trustworthy you are. So let me know if that's what you were thinking, or if it was along the lines that what you were thinking. Okay. And hi. So I have a few new people in the room. Just want you to know, just go ahead and leave your um, questions in the chat, and I'll go down the chat and I'll try to answer them. Okay. Because that's how they feel. They felt that way about you. It's another European person. It might be somebody that y'all have in common. I think it's somebody that y'all know, and that person does not trust you, and they have conveyed this to them. Okay. Okay. So just let me know how I'm doing. And if anybody has any more questions, just leave them in the chat. And then if no one asks, yeah, but you can't control what people think. Remember, two people can be okay. So what she said is, I know who it is and I do not appreciate it. Well, we can't, huh? Learning lessons for me. Yes. But the best thing to understand is continue to be who you are. Don't let what somebody else is saying and do change who you are. Because guess what? Sam saw you, not the perception of what that other person said. But now since Sam is an older man, so Sam is like, okay, hold on, let me secure myself to ensure that the person that I'm seeing is the person that I'm seeing. So he may not even change towards you. This might just be a small moment in time where he's trying to see what somebody, because this is new. It's new, right? This is new. So it's like he's trying to see if what this person saying is true. But I mean, yeah, they'll change a little bit, but I think everything will come around and work itself out. I don't think it's something that's definite. I don't. So, hey, oh, I cannot see that right. Okay, Skid Tam. Hi, thank you for joining. What's the next step in your journey? I don't know why I heard your journey of life. And which journey are you referring to, or you just want something general? Because general would be more like what, help me understand. Or you just want me to go off that. Yeah. And love. You forgot love. Changing. Um, um, I want to say self-realization is about to happen. Like you are about to get a big shocker. Not big, big was the wrong word, but you're going to get a shocker that's going to cause you to change your current belief. Hold on one second. Um, Change. So this is what's going on. So right now, like I don't even think this is a new journey for you. This is a reboot of a journey for you. It's like you've been on this before, but you got detoured. And because you got detoured to something else and doing something else, and ooh, a love detoured you, which caused you not to focus on spirituality. It caused you to question your intuition. And now you're being put back on the journey to focus on your intuition. And I just heard love on the back burner, which means you have to start, instead of looking for love externally, you have to start looking within. You have to start moving within your own purpose, because right now that's not what's going on. So let me know what you think about that, or if you have any, follow up. Yeah, you okay, so we having this conversation with each other. So yeah, you do deserve love. Yeah, you are a great person, but at the same time, the love that you want and desire should not be sacrificed for the love that you have inside of you, which is your spirit first. You have it's and I said this before, you can't serve two gods. And when they say you can't serve two gods, it's either the spiritual aspect of you or the physical aspect of you. But if you do, you have to have a balance. And even in that balance, there's still an imbalance, because you are going to give and receive spiritually, and you're going to give and receive physically. So because you were looking so far outside of yourself in love, and I'm saying love is in companionship, relationship. You have to build that companionship and that relationship within you first before you can get it with everybody else. Does that make sense? Okay. Um, you do, but and you correct me if I'm wrong, when you get in relationships, your love is extended outwardly. Like you give to that person more, and I don't want to say it like this, but more than that person gives to you. Am I right or wrong? Okay. So with that being said, so you know how when somebody asks you if you would do something, hey, do you want to go to dinner? And you in the back of your mind, you're like, no, I don't want to go to dinner. But then you tell them, yeah, I'll go to dinner with you. Choose you. Don't go to dinner because you don't want to go to dinner. And that would feel better within your spirit than going to do something that you know you don't want to do. So instead of going to do something you don't want to do, love yourself more and choose to do what you choose to do. That's how you start to love yourself more. And if it's hard doing that, do some mirror work. Get a mirror. When you wake up in the morning before you go to sleep at night, you look yourself in the mirror, you look at yourself in the eyes, and you say, I love you. I'm happy for you. I'm grateful. We got this. Like, you talk to yourself and you motivate yourself, because when you're looking through the eyes is the key to the soul, and the i.e. the soul is connected to the spirit, i.e. the spirit is connected to the higher self. So you are helping yourself manifest the things that you want in your life by speaking life into you. Never turn your back on yourself. When you're talking to yourself in the mirror, when you're talking to your picture, walk away looking forward, like you would walk away from somebody that's in royalty. Okay, so you continue to speak love into yourself, and that will all manifest outside of you. So that's how you do it. Let me know if you want any other like tips or whatever to do that as well, and I'll go into even more. Just let me know. Okay. Thank you very much, and we'll take your advice. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. ET, I began to seriously my second passion of music recently. In music, you write music. This is ET. So she's asking me about her new path in music. So are you a writer in music? You're writing music? I think your best work is when you actually tune into the your emotions instead of, yeah, your best work will come when you tune into your emotional body, because that emotional body is going to be the heart space, and it's going to come out of love, and the words that you put together will change frequencies for everyone that'll listen to it, if it's you singing it or somebody else. So, and I want to say, don't limit yourself in the music aspect of just writing or even being the artist in the front line, because there are different aspects of the music that in the industry that you could be a part of, that will help catapult your career and catapult you divinely. And make sure the things that you're doing, and this is just a side note, the things that you're choosing to focus your energy on is because this is what your spirit is leading you to, and not because your divine counterpart was doing that. Okay. And one thing that makes you all divine counterparts is that you have differences that unite you. Okay. So don't change who you are to be him or be the divine counterpart. Continue to live in your purpose. And if that's music, I think when you start to tune into the your 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 emotional body is when you'll start to explode, like take off massively. Okay. Sakatum. I'm sorry. I'm not getting that right at all. That makes sense. But I feel like I have love for my person. Okay, so I went up. Okay, I went too far. Has been right in the past. Okay. JP Shannon, what is my next step? Okay, so y'all giving me general questions. Um, I can do that. Give me one moment. This is so funny. So you, I don't want to answer this question. Is JP Shannon still in the room? I just want to make sure before I answer the question, because he could, popped out or something. Your next step, you have to stop halfway doing stuff. So there's some gifts that you're supposed to be receiving. spiritually, spiritual gifts that you're supposed to be receiving. And every time you get close, every time you are almost there, you change up. It's like when you start doing something for 7 days, you change up in the fourth. And because of that change, it delays whatever you were trying to manifest. And love will come. Love will come just like the water on the waterfall will flow. But you have to trust that. And get in nature. Get out in nature and connect with nature, because you're gifted. You're completely gifted, but you have to let it flow. So focus, like just like you focus on anything else in your life, like the love you have for your children. Focus on that as like the love you have for your spiritual growth. So don't halfway do anything when you're doing something spiritually. Do it to your fullest potential or your fullest ability, so you can grow, so you can receive those blessings. So your next step, I say, is focus. And once you focus, then you'll receive the blessings of the business growing and the love that you desire. So please leave the note below. Leave a message below and let me know what you think if you have any additional questions, okay? Okay. Aki, holy, hi. Is there a list? No, there's no list. I'm just going down the chat, and as people ask questions, comments, or whatever, I'll go ahead and answer them. And please, if you're enjoying this, please go ahead and like the video, and then go ahead and subscribe, just so it can tell YouTube, hey, she's doing a great job. So, okay, so let's go. What's next? Queen Quita. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Arcana Major. May I ask a general, please? Yes, please ask a general. But if your general relates to a specific area, go ahead and say that specific area so I can tune into that area instead of having to tune into your whole physical, the physical aspect of who you are, because that can sometimes take way more energy than I'm willing to give. But if you ask the question that relates to a specific area, I can tune into that. Okay. Shay, could it be my past soulmate's energy that's making me feel blocked, stuck? The one I talked to you about the last time. You talked to me about it the last time. Oh, okay. So let me make a disclaimer. So the way that the channeling aspect of what I do works, I don't remember anything from the previous reading, because I'm relaying information from spirit. So it's not me, it's spirit. So I'm not going to remember the last one. So if you have a specific question and we talked about it, kind of, give me a little bit, but don't give me everything, because I want to make sure that I'm tuning into you and I'm giving you the information that you need. Okay. Shay, yes. Jakar, a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. What's the question? I just include. Yeah, I get yes, but I don't think it's in a malicious way. I think there's unfinished business there. I think that unrequited love is what I'm getting. But I think there was some lessons that you were supposed to learn that either you or him exited before the lesson was fully learned. So you weren't able to get the soul growth that you signed up to get from that soulmate. So now you feel connected to them. You feel still like you still need to go back to finish the work. And you can't finish the work because of whatever the reason is. Probably, I don't know, but probably ego. And I say that in the most humblest way possible because ego is healthy. But the fear of rejection or the fear of not being able to receive what you feel you need to receive is what's stopping the growth. You don't even need to connect to that person. You don't have to physically talk to that person to receive that growth. Okay. So you have to make a conscious decision to say, hey, what did I learn from this situation? And once I don't think you say you left and you don't want to go back. I don't know. I feel differently, but I'm not you, and you control your destiny. So basically, everyone lives in 7 different dimensions, right? And me as an intuitive reader, I'm picking up the strongest frequency that you're projecting. So if that's the strongest frequency that you're projecting, then that's a part of who you are. That's the strongest energy that's within you. And I really feel like there's there's unfinished business there. And maybe it'll take some time and you have to sit down and write down some of the things of why you cared about them, why you're holding on to them. And I say you're holding on to them because the connection, there's a pull that's still within you, and I'm sure within them, because if they're coming to your mind more often than you then think about them, then they feel it as well, which means that you both know that there's unfinished business there. But don't think that you need to go to that person to receive the answers, because whoever that is isn't going to have the answers. The answer is only going to come within you. So if you don't tune in to yourself to find out why do I still care about this person? Why is this person still crossing my mind? You'll never figure it out. Okay. And sometimes men aren't developed to express those things to you or even give you the answer that you feel you need, because the only person that can give you that answer is you. Okay? Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. So let's go to the next one. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad I was able to help. Give me 1 second. Let me go up. Uh, I forgot where I was. Hold up. Shay Shay, did you remove your question? So now I'm lost. You removed everything? What the? Okay, hold on. What the hell? What? I'm confused. What just happened? Okay, so am I still live? What's going on? Like the computer completely like flipped or something. Um, I have no clue what's going on. Hold on. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so the screen is doing something and it's echoing. Okay, so the screen is doing something and it's echoing. So give me one moment. How do I get back? Does anybody know? How do I get back? Excellent connection. I don't know how to do this. I mean, so if y'all can hear me, I'll keep going. I just don't know what's going on. It's like a delay. I mean, so if y'all can hear me, I'll keep going. I just don't know what's going on. So can someone just confirm? So can someone just confirm that we're still on here? We're still going strong? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so let's see. Before Shay. Scientific is your turn. Okay, let's go up. Let's see. Hold on. I don't think I must have missed this one. Arcana Major. How does Storm feel about me? Please, he's a Scorpio. Arcana Major. How does Storm feel about me? Please, he's a Scorpio. Is this somebody that you actually date? Like, is it a relationship? Relationship? Like y'all have made a commitment to each other. Like y'all have made a commitment to each other. Yeah, I feel it's okay. Yeah, that's why I asked. Yeah, no, I think you could possibly just learn something from this situation and move forward. Unless the frequency changes, but there's no real interest. I'm sorry to say that. I know a lot of people don't like bad news, but try lowering the volume on the computer. Okay, so how does he feel? I don't think he likes you very much. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't. I think he has someone else in his life. Bad echo in the background. Why are you? I don't know. I just don't like giving people bad news. So let me try to fix this some kind of way because I don't know how to do this. And it's weird. Okay. That's true, but hey. Does anybody know how I fix this? Because I don't. Hi, all the new people. Please like the video if anything resonates with you. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't want to leave. Okay. Okay. I'll IKEA. Hold on. And if I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. Playback speed normal. So is it still echoing really bad? Or what if I do it like this? Can you all still hear me? Can you still hear me now if I put the video on mute, the playback on mute? Okay, awesome. Let me get some headphones. Okay, so is this better? Is this better? I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So let's see. Where was I? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's see. Go back up, 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 up. Um, IKEA Hoy. I would like to know if my ex will return. Okay, so something's telling me that this isn't like a normal connection for you. And I hear yes, but you have to do the work. So there are some things, some aspects of yourself that haven't been fully resolved or fixed. Um, neediness, the neediness of the other person is is kind of what repels them from you. It kind of makes them not want to be with you because they feel too responsible for you, if that makes sense. So when they do return, because I don't feel like this is a regular soulmate connection, when they do return, make sure that you've healed that aspect of who you are so you can be a better mate with this person. Does that make sense to you? Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Uh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. E.T., I got it. He influenced me partly by inspiring me to write my first whole song where we met in, after we met in 2006. I do it for me though. It's a love that put that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, Queen, let's see. Now once the things that I've been manifesting start to present itself physically, how do I get rid of the feeling of being overwhelmed, which causes me to get stuck sometimes and just move? Well, first off, if you're feeling overwhelmed, then you won't receive the things that you're manifesting. So feeling overwhelmed means I'm not ready for whatever you have for me, God. I'm not ready. So don't give it to me now because I'm not ready. So until you heal that feeling of the overwhelmingness of it, which probably tells me that in the past you have had to have a lot of responsibilities and you had to say no to a lot of people, and now you're kind of second guessing yourself because you don't know if you want these things, but you don't want these things to happen the way that they happened before, which were out of your control. You want to be able to control these things, and my advice to you would be, if you're asking for something, if that thought presented itself, it's for you. So allow it to come and know that you will never have too much. It'll never be too overwhelming because it's just perfect. It's just right. You wouldn't have asked for it if it wasn't for you. Okay. And let me know if that resonated. Okay. Let's see. The next question. Ashley S. Hi, can I ask a question? Yes. Arcana major. I actually have a specific love cue. You have a specific love cue. What does that mean? Um, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Ashley S. Is my ex Julian my twin flame? No, no. But the only person that will truly know is you. But what I feel and is no. I'm sorry. But spirit could be telling me no to cause you to do something on your end to help manifest your twin flame into your life. So, yeah. Scientist Alfie Fumi from me. Hi, hi. Can I read you? Well, I don't want to fully read you because that's going to take a lot of energy, but I can go ahead and answer some questions about particular areas in your life, if you don't mind that. Um, and you're welcome, Shay Shay. Okay, that's okay. Okay, cool. This year has been amazing for me. It seems I'm experiencing my manifestation. That's how come I feel my DM and I are getting close to union, stepping into a whole new life. Do you mean like reunion? Because I have a feeling that you've met this person before. So when you meet them, that's union. That triggers something within both of you to start to grow spiritually, to start to move forward spiritually. So if you mean reunion, yes, I agree with you. Thank you. Okay. The general, okay. The echo is bad. Okay. Okay. With him, no, just casual. Okay, okay, okay. Um, okay. Arcana, it's not like you can give good news out. Thank you. Okay. Sunshine, do this person has jealousy issues towards me? To go and say something to him was the motive to get him and I to stop talking. Who? I'm so confused. Hold on. No, it was a genuine conversation. It was a conversation between two men. That's what it was. It wasn't anything malicious. At least I don't think it was anything malicious. I think it was just a conversation between two people. Okay. Um, can you give me okay, okay. IKEA, I think I'm after Arcana. Okay, okay, okay. We got that. Oh God, it just jumped. Okay, hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, okay. Big age gap. Ooh. Justin Walker. Hi, Justin. Hi, can you tell me when my love live will change? When your love live will change. I know what you mean. When your love life will change. Justin Walker. I'm not sure how this is gonna sound to you, but it'll change when you stop making everything about you. So it's been more of a this is how I want things to be. This is how I expect things to be. This is what I need you to do. But instead of allowing that person to be them. And it's not like always about the physical aspect of a person. You gotta it could be a spiritual or emotional or just a plain humbleness of a person that can attract you to them. And your love life will change when you realize that the person that you think is for you is not, and that the person that's for you is going to be completely different than what you already know. Like it's like, and I'm just saying hypothetically, like, you know how some guys go for the girls with the glam and all this other kind of great stuff, and then they fall in love with someone who's more humble, who's more down to earth. And I think that's where you will fall in the line. So once you realize that you keep looking over here, but your love is over here. So you have to change your view on how you're looking at love and how you're looking at your loved ones. Okay. Okay. Keisha. Okay. That's a great question. Okay. Okay. Quita, thank you. You're welcome. Ashley, will me and him ever work things out? You and him. Will me and him. Um, yes. Um, you all will work things out. Wait, hold on. Yes, but he's afraid to approach you. Is he afraid that you're gonna not accept him for who he is or something like that? This is for Ashley. Um, you all will be able to work things out, but I think there's still a fear that's stopping this connection, and it's a fear of acceptance. Okay. Ariane Jones, hi, how you doing? I'm good. Doing okay. May I please ask the question? I'm also a new subscriber. Yes, you may ask the question. Anything you want. Um, awesome. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Okay. And just like, okay, Ariane, I would like a general love reading. I cannot give a general love reading, but um, I can tune into a specific person. So let me explain why it's not going to be like a general love reading, because I would actually have to tune into you. Like I would have to tune in to you, and that's going to take a lot of energy from me and a lot of time away from everyone else. So if you could ask me just a general question as it relates to a specific aspect or a person in your life, I can answer that. Okay. Well, I changed my question. Okay, that's fine. I would like to know about clarity on Ryan Lawrence. Put the whole name. Oh my gosh. Um, I just have he's smitting. So I think that means that they like you, but it's not something that's knowing that you know right now. It's like, no, no, it hasn't been revealed to you yet, but it'll come in time. Like, I think they're kind of questioning how they're feeling. They're kind of in the middle of, I like this person, but do this person like me? Like, I don't really know. So they're kind of in the middle of it and not full blown on, like, I love this person. I want to be with this person. Does that make sense? Does that resonate at all? Okay, cool. I'm glad. Okay, so let's go to the next. Leave in the comments, and I'm like a friend. Love. Does he see you as a friend? I think he's trying to figure it out. I think he's trying to figure it out, but I do know that he is attracted to you and he does like you, but he's trying to figure it out. Like it's not like a definite thing yet, but it'll take time. So continue to be goofy and funny, and I that's one of the things that he likes. Like he enjoys the laughter and the friend and being able to just chill. So just take that time and enjoy that time with them. Is this recording? Oh God. Does that make sense? You can chill and be goofy. You can still send hints. Just don't overdo it. Like give him time to move towards you. Okay. Okay. So, Keisha, what do you feel when it comes to my latest business ventures? The main two, to be exact. Girl. Um, I think you need to believe in yourself. Believe that this is what's like this is your like this is a part of your purpose. This is going to lead you down different avenues that you may not even have seen or even thought of, but this is going to guide you and move you forward. Yeah, I'm on your question now. Did, uh, what do you feel? Did one come before this? What do you feel when it comes to my latest business ventures? The main two, to be exact. Um, hello. What in the world is going on, Laura?